Hey, welcome back to the channel, man. Happy to see y'all. Hopefully, y'all happy to see me. I'm in a better mood. For anybody who got to see my gym blog yesterday, I was having a horrific day. But it ended up, being what it was. I got to speak to y'all, get that shit off my chest like I wanted to. No diddy. And now today, I'm feeling rejuvenated and I'm feeling well. Got my back up off me. We usually just call it coffee, but we call it like back up off me. I need a cup of that. I ain't ready to be talking to nobody and, all that, So this is a nice cup of that. Back up off me. Everybody that I threatened to slap in my last video, I apologize. I'd like to take it back. I'm not going to slap you when I see you. I was angry. I ain't putting no names on it, but I think somebody could have thought I was talking to them. I wasn't talking to you, bro. Wasn't talking to you. But... well, it wouldn't be battle rap if we ain't had no mother drama. Woty just happened, and the drama is filling the streets of battle rap. But don't you worry, because Froze got some act right for y'all.
Yeah, we used to get it off the stove. Now we gon' get it off the rack. You're rocking with Frozen and bros. We're now in the zone. We need ice in the super chat. We about to kick in them doors. Like, get on the phone. I wanna know where it's at. We at the table with legends. When they get to talking, I bet they don't tell you that. Hold up. Wait, don't cut me off while I'm talking my talk. Been on the grind on our way to the top, and I still keep a G in the way that I walk. Same for the way that I talk. But we don't talk much, we just stay facts. And the fact is, we like Jay Blac, and we about to bring this whole game back. Now let's walk. You about to walk with Frozen. You about to walk with bros. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
All right, so... let's be clear here. Congratulations to Jazz the Rapper. We just did a super stream with her. We also had Bros go on a date with her. Well, Bros was on a date. Jazz was not a part of the date.
You watched
but
the video?
I watched the video.
And you know that wasn't true.
Jazz and Bros went out for look, he took her to Chickies and Pete's, got her, tried to give her some crab fries and some cheesesteaks. He was just pulling a fast one, but, Bros is single and ready to mingle, so I wasn't mad at him shooting a half-court shot. You don't make them if they don't, can't make it if you don't shoot it. Type shit. So I just want to say congratulations to the first, I believe, two-time Woty. And Jazz, not one, it's two-time. See, Mama's like you. And I'm proud of her. I feel like, before we get into who's and what's and all that, I feel like Jazz's best round was not posted on her resume. That round she dropped with her and Geechee a couple weeks ago, addressing all of the shit that she's been hearing, that might have been her best round of the year. No disrespect to her. Like, not saying she didn't have a good round, but that might have been her best round. And I know they was counting that, too. That was a big video to go up 2 months before a Woty panel. I'm not going to lie to you. Because the girls were promoting. So a lot of girls were promoting, going on campaigns for Woty type shit. Jazz kind of had the best campaign once that video dropped. And she was campaigning before that. But when she dropped that, it felt like the two-time Woty was speaking. If your friends won't tell you, Frozy will. Now... I had Coffee Brown 1, Jazz 2, Miss Hustle 3. That was my 3. Coffee won it this year, in my opinion. But I also will not sit here, look at you with a straight face, and lie and say, I seen every second of every round from every one of these battles. Yeah, I seen her versus Capo. I don't remember shit from it. Right? I just remember giving it to Jazz. That's why I'm not on a panel. You want me to sit here and tell you that I remember all the bars from Coffee versus Rue Bandle? I don't. You want me to sit here and tell you with a straight face that I remember anything from Coffee versus Mr. Mills, a la Coffee Line or 2? I don't. So I say all that to say, I keep my opinions to a minimal or not that in depth to where I'm arguing or debating unless I have my facts straight. When I argue and debate, it's because I feel like I'm very informed about whatever we're talking about. You notice I didn't have no Woty shit on my channel this year? You notice I didn't make a video trying to merch off of them? Going into Woty and who I had picked and shit like that. You might have heard me speak on it on the channel, but I didn't do no, I sent you that too, gang. I didn't do any Woty-based videos because I didn't want to do any of the ladies a disservice, right? I don't want to do the ladies a disservice. But what I will say is, y'all don't deserve Jay Blac. You know why y'all don't deserve Jay Blac? Because y'all get on these timelines every year when it's COTY or Woty, and not only do a lot of y'all be eating dick, but a lot of y'all haven't seen all of these battles at every round of these battles the same way I just admitted that I did it, or don't remember, or didn't even see it. If it don't apply, let it fly. I feel like, well, somebody gonna get in the comments, I actually watched everyone and I wasn't talking to you, dickhead. So obviously it don't apply to you. You did see it. I'm talking about the motherfuckers who want to get up and down the timeline acting like some big travesty happened when they don't even have all the fucking facts, or they ain't even donate no money. Your opinion holds no weight. We don't want to hear it, bitch. So if your friends won't tell you that, Frozy will. That shit gets under my skin. Watching motherfuckers argue that I know don't see all these battles, that I know ain't watch all this shit, that I know can't tell you one motherfucking bar from Bizzo Bond versus Chaz the Rapper. Give me one bar on the fly. I'll give you 5 seconds, not 10. That's enough to Google. And you wouldn't be able to answer the question, but you up here saying words like robbery, this shit corny. Man, shut up. Y'all so bored, don't be having nothing to fucking talk about, so y'all be dick eating. Everybody didn't watch everything. Now, let's be clear here. There's no numeric system outside of views to really be pinpoint accurate. This shit is opinionated, y'all. It's opinionated. It just is. We can pull some facts out that we can create, but wins, losses, certain things are all opinionated. Okay? What does that mean? Well, there is room for human error. Don't act like everybody looked at some system and said, coffee actually won, but let's give it to Jazz. Nobody's doing that. Nobody's doing that, right? That's why there's multiple people on the panel. There's room for human error. I understand that. They're not going to get it right or get it perfect every time because there's no system that's really guiding them. I understand impact and wins. I mean, wins and losses is not a stat. I understand impact and all that shit, that goes into the COTY system or Woty system, if you will. But when I say it's still opinionated, it is. Because here's an opinion. I'd say facts afterwards, but here's an opinion. This is Jazz. This is her resume. Outside of Tay-Rock and Coffee and Shay-Rock, I'll give her some, the strength of schedule is just okay. I'll be honest with you. Jazz's strength of schedule is just okay. I mean, what stands out to me is she Coffee's that's there. Jazz, Tay-Rock, huge, reigning Woty from last year, COTY from last year, pardon me, Chant, I didn't mean to call you that, pardon me. Shay-Rock, somebody who's a future superstar in female battle rap, and she's on her way. I love the way that bitch, my bad, Rack. I love the way she kicked that shit. I love this shit. Once she get her breath control down, her pace and everything like that, Rap gonna be nice. She already nice, but she gonna be a problem to deal with. Already seen Jazz. Let me go get up on her real quick now, because 4 or 5 years, I might not be able to do nothing with this little bitch. Yes, I understand that type shit. Right? Who the fuck is Bizzo Bond? UK rapper. Let's be clear here. There wasn't one UK rapper on the COTY panel. On COTY. Don't nobody give a fuck about no UK battle rap over here. I'm gonna just be honest. Now, let me say this before I get back for the UK. Oh, you fought us. You fought us. Before y'all start cooking me, I love Skepta. I love Stormzy. I love Central C. I love Dave, right? Those UK rappers, fire to me. Shout out to Shotty Aura. Fuck with Shotty too. Y'all scene ain't big over here, bro. The UK scene, there's some Americans that are up on the scene. Very informed about it and can kick some game to fans who aren't, right? But to the masses, we don't watch that shit over here. Okay, so I'm hearing people saying Bizzo Bond, right? The nigga that jazz battle, he's the Tay-Rock over on UK. Shout out to him. That's beautiful. That don't mean much over here. It just don't. We're talking about Jazz leaving the country because Coffee's done this multiple times. We're talking about Jazz leaving the country, going to represent America, battling on the UK scene. That's the punch. We didn't give a fuck who they put in front of her because we don't really know nobody over there like that. Again, if it don't apply, let it fly. I don't need no dick-sucking ass American fans getting in the comment talking about, oh, Froze, speak for yourself. No, I'm speaking for the masses. We don't talk about UK battle rap over here ever. It might pop up in the space here and there. Motherfucker might talk about it once or twice a year because something happened. But their scene ain't impactful over here to us. We don't watch them like they watch us. We just don't. I don't say that to disrespect the UK. I'm telling y'all what it is. We are the fucking mecca of it. So we get the best of the best. There's not really a reason for an American diehard battle fan to veer off and go search for the UK. They got plenty of stars over here. They're already entertained. That's what it is. You know, you got to be like Shoddy, jumping back and forth. You don't flops and shit like that. Coming to America, making your name known. Other than that, it just misses the masses. I'm telling you what it is. So I can understand looking at the Bizzo Bomb battle and being like, I mean, how impactful was that over here to us, right? This is Jazz 2024. This is Coffee's. Rock Lee Coffee. Coffee Brown E Hart. Arsenal Coffee. Coffee versus Jade. I mean, Jesus. Jazz the Rapper versus Coffee. Coffee versus Mr. Ill. Miss Ill, sorry. Coffee versus Rubando. John the Don versus Coffee. Coffee versus Shotgun Shook. These schedules aren't even remotely close. I'll be the first to tell you. Strength of schedule, Coffee's 30 in Jazz here. It's not even close. She's got Jazz on the resume, too. Just like Jazz got her, but with everything else. Look, Rock Lee. I mean, new battle. I'm not crazy about Rock Lee, but she should be respected. E Hart. Arsenal. I'm just better not. I think this is She Go Hard Jade. Jazz. John. Shotgun Shook. And she has no 2-on-2 battles, which I thought were less impact. The 2-on-2s were like kind of similar to one-rounders and shit. I didn't know they were as impactful as 3-round battle. So let me be honest with you. Off of the paper look, Coffee clears here. Now we got to get into impact. We got to get into wins and losses, even though that's not a stat. It do matter. We got to get into all these things, which I don't want to get into because I'm not informed enough about their battles. I didn't see every last one of these battles in their entirety recently to give an informed opinion about if Coffee may have lost a few of these joints. Maybe Jazz swept the field. I only show y'all that to say there's human error here. Somebody's going to have an opinion. In your eyes, somebody got it wrong, and in somebody else's eyes, they got it right. But don't lose sight of the mission here. It's to reward battlers that do very well. You know, if they would have picked Coffee, y'all, there would have been a big field of people saying Miss Hustle and Jazz got robbed. It's every year with this shit. Every year with this shit. Why can't we just understand that? It's a reward. We should celebrate the effort. definitely room for criticism and critiquing, but robbery and all, that shit weird to me. And I'm gonna keep it a bean. I thought OTFMZ Josh was a standout on the panel. I mean, he had the most logical sense to me. Not saying I agree with everything he fucking said, but I'm gonna keep it a bean. When they got into that UK shit and dude starts talking about, it should matter. Man, shut the fuck up, dude. No, it shouldn't. No, it shouldn't. You can't name 5 UK female battle rappers. Ain't not one UK rapper on your Woty or your COTY, but you want to just be here arguing about it should matter. Well, it should. Well, get some more information about it then before you want to argue about it. I can't stand that shit. Motherfuckers be weird just wanting to argue. It's not a fucking likability contest if you on a panel. Call it how you saw it. That's your only job. Know you saw them battles you're speaking about and just call it like you seen it. Their job is fucking simple. Not to show off for this camera that's in front of you or thinking about these comments or this live or none of that shit. It ain't about you. You're just a fucking panel worker. Dude, do the panel. That's it. I'm just talking in general to anybody. Jay Blac go out his fucking way every year, put his whole shit on the line, raise this money up. Every year, y'all got a fucking conspiracy, man. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of being tired around this joint, too. I'm going to keep it a bean. I don't have no enemies in battle rap. None. And I got love for many. None of you niggas is my friends. None of you bitches is my friends. And none of you females. Yes, females and bitches are 2 different things. Ain't none of y'all my friends. That don't mean we can't have a good conversation, a good ha-ha over a topic or anything like that. That don't mean I'm going to disrespect you or any of that. It don't mean I ain't gonna see you fellas and dap you up, shake your hand, because I got love for you, respect for you. Associates, understand that we see each other once or twice, 3, 4, 5, 6 times, maybe a year, depending on who you is. And none of you niggas is my friends. So, like I said, I'll be keeping it within the lines, but I don't owe nobody no favors. Not one of you niggas, not one rapper I've ever did business with, commentary for. None of you niggas is my friends. I say that to say, I'm gonna start calling shit the fuck out around this joint through my lens. I'm tired of it. Tired of it. Tired of trying to be Mr. Stephen A. Smith. Now, eat a dick. Y'all don't appreciate that. As soon as I start bubbling, y'all try to hate, throw salt on my name, act like I was, yeah. So now we're going to start calling it for what it is around this joint. So when I talk about battle rap, unfiltered, and I'm going to keep it all the way 1,000. I only been keeping it 800. I got to start keeping it 1,000 with y'all. Some of you fucking goofy ass bloggers too. I ain't no blogger wars, but I'm going to tell you, nobody's exempt. Nobody's exempt. There's not one battle rapper that I will cut clean for or say something just nicely for because we kind of cool behind the scenes. Now fuck all that. You in the sport, you getting critiqued. Same way I'll be eating my dick up critiquing me. Trying to act like as soon as you think Frozenberg too lit, let's go cool Frozen down a little bit. I got you. Copy that. Frozen, we're going to start calling it how it is around this joint. Too much dicky and too much faking going on around this joint and a lot of lying. If your friends want to tell you Frozy will, now I apologize, y'all. I've been taking these pre-workouts. I ain't hold you. Nigga been a little brolic lately. Somebody go knock me the fuck out one of these days. Catch me slipping, sucker punch me. Knock me the fuck out. I be tripping. But it's out of love, though. So, with that being said, all bullshit and giggles and jokes to the side. Well, congratulations, Coffee, for being a finalist. Miss Hustle. Motherfuckers trying to Miss Hustle at 4. I got to peep. Did they put a Miss Hustle at 4? And the 2-time champion, Jazz. Proud of you. I know your spirit. I know your energy. You're a good person all the way around the board. Jazz is somebody you want to root for. Not gonna understand. Model superstar. And she was rewarded at Woty with her back-to-back. I think the first back-to-back, which, what milestone hasn't she cracked? What milestone hasn't she broken? What a special battle rapper she is. I watched her grow up in battle rap. I grew up with her. We both were children, teenagers when we got around this bitch. Getting X signed on our hands because we were too young to battle in the clubs we were battling at. Me and Jazz know all about that. Got mad love for her, and I'm proud of her. Well, regardless who your Woty was. Woty was crowned, and I'm proud of the one they did crown. And she was number 2 on my list. So, with that being said, you don't have to like it. Still respect it. That's what we can start doing around this joint. Everybody stop trying to get their fucking 15 minutes of fame. Everybody stop trying to get that funny tweet out. Somebody trying to get that clickbaity video out. And let's have a little bit more fucking respect for each other around this joint. Just a little bit. especially if we're gonna be rubbing elbows around here. Start having a little respect, and especially for me, I'm getting stronger, I'm getting more aggressive, and I'm getting a little bit more reckless. I'm trying to calm that down because I got kids. Y'all enjoy y'all Thursday. We'll be back tomorrow with a motherfucking live because I don't think we done one all week. Yes, I will see y'all tomorrow for a live. Your first one will tell you, Frozy will.